right, first and foremost, when we get started, we're going to turn to the east. Give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being great example to Israel, man the elect. I want to say peace and blessing to the hope of the elect of four corners, pushing in truth and sincerity. I write that great song, through the gym, it's Memphis camp. We come once again, edit again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shai, the prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. This great whore, art to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. And we also come out here to usher in the kingdom of our Lord and Savior, all right, our Redeemer, all right, Yahweh Shai, all right, in the Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadash, the Holy Tongue, all right, he is the deliverer, he is the Savior, man. Because Yahweh Shai is the only one able to come back and to deliver us out of this hell, man, and out of the destruction that's coming upon this place, man. All right, and today we're going to persecution because that's what's going to come upon the prophets, the men of the Lord, man, the true worshiper, man, who worship the Lord in truth and sincerity, man. All right, in faith. All right, persecution going to come upon us. Guess what? The Lord going to make a way to escape. All right, so all we got to do is constantly endure. Like the scripture say, endure hard as a soldier. Endure hard as a soldier, man, of Yahweh Shai. And get what the Lord going to give us, man. He's going to give us the crown of life, man. He's going to give us that victory, man, which is salvation, man, through him. All right? So we're going to get into it. I hope the brothers and sisters be edified while we lay the law down, man. Go ahead, Doc.
So this is Psalms chapter 7, starting at verse 1. O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, my power, in thee do I put my trust.
Right, see, in thee will I put my trust. So, hey, when time comes, man, you got to gird your loins up like a man, man. All right? And you got to put all your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? You probably ain't gonna be able to have a phone that you can call a brother and ask him questions. All right? So what? Your faith and your trust got relied on who? Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? This is King David right here, man. All right? A man after the Most High heart, man. And look how humble he is and requiring of the Lord to what? Help him out. The Lord to have mercy on him. The Lord can find an escape route for him. All right? Because why? His enemy, all right, is seeking to kill him, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 7 and 1. O Lord, my power, in thee do I put my trust.
Yeah.
Save me from all them that persecute me.
See, save me. All right, you want the Lord to deliver you, man. All right, for all the persecution, man. Remember, this devil's gonna come down, have a great wrath, man. All right, you're gonna have your own kin, your own kind, your own kin, looking at you strange, man. All right, want your head off your shoulders, man. All for the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So you want that spirit, all right, to, hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, you know, deliver me, protect me, hide me, all right, cover me. Go ahead, bro.
It reads, I put my trust, it said, Salaki, I'm reading from the top. This is Psalm 7 and 1. O Lord, my power, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me,
right,
and deliver me.
Right, and matter of fact, somebody gets Proverbs 30 and 5 real quick. Hold on right quick, dog. So it said, put my trust in him and deliver me, right? This is Proverbs 35.
It's Proverbs 30, verse 5. Every word of the Most High is pure.
Right, every word of the Most High is pure, man. All right? Meaning what? Is no guile. You see? There's no cracks in it. His word is pure. All right? Meaning what? It's going to stand. It will not turn back to him void, man. Whatever the Lord has spoken, guess what? It's going to be manifest. Go ahead, Doc.
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
You see that? Here's a shield. That's a protector. You see that? Here's a shield to them that what? Put their trust in him. Just like King David was praying. I trust in you, man. So with the trust, guess what? The Lord gonna protect us. That's what? That's called faith, man. And it's impossible to please Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai without what? Without faith. So really, faith is your shield. You gotta believe. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
So this is back in Psalms chapter 7 in verse 1. O Lord, my power, in thee do I put my trust that persecute me and deliver me. lest he tear my soul like a lion, renting it in pieces, while there is none to deliver.
Right, cause that's the vain imagination, because they gonna be out to seek through who? Through the prophets. They gonna want to tear our heads off like lions, man. They gonna want to. What he say? That's Luke 21. He said how they gonna bring us before kings and the rulers. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is back in Psalms chapter 7 and verse 2. Lest he tear my soul like a lion,
Right.
rented it in pieces, while there is none to deliver. O Lord, my power, if I have done this, if there be any iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that was at peace with me, yea, I have delivered him that without cause is my enemy.
Right. See, that's a contrite spirit. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5, let the enemy persecute my soul and take it.
Right.
Yeah, let him tread down my life on the earth.
Right. 'Cause if you see any fault in me, then okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know I messed up. You know what I'm saying? That's a real man right there. He admit to his fault. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, cool. What's my judgment? You know? But guess what? King David, he have not done no wrong, man. All right? So he like, damn, you have about Shema Shah find a way for, you know what I'm saying, find me an escape route. I have done no wrong to these people, but what? They seek to kill me. We have not done no wrong to Esau Edom, man. To these fucking Edomites, man. We ain't do no wrong to 2/3 of our people. Well, they gonna seek to kill us, man. All right? Our own people are gonna try to give us up, man. For food. You know what I'm saying? Luxury. And we done no wrong to them, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Psalm 75, let the enemy persecute my soul and take it.
Right.
Yeah, let him tread down my life upon the earth,
Right.
and lay my honor in the dust. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai,
Right.
in thine anger. Lift up thyself because of the rage of my enemies, and await for me to the judgment that thou hast commanded.
Right, and what the Lord said, wait upon me. Alright? Wait upon me for I what? I rise up to the prey, man. So you see the spirit that King David had, man, that's the type of spirit that we're gonna have to have. We can't take battles to our own hands, man. We gotta wait on your high by Shema shot. So what's up with you niggas out here carrying guns that count, man? What's up with you niggas carrying guns that count, man, when the Lord is our protector, man? Alright, here's our shield, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 7, so shall the congregation of the people compass thee about. For their sakes, therefore return thou on high.
Right.
The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shall judge the people. Judge me, O Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, according to my righteousness,
Yep.
and according to my integrity that is in me.
Right, because in that day, you're going to want the Lord to judge you according to your works. Because it is written, all right, the Lord going to judge you whether you have done good or whether you have done evil, man. All right? So King David was like, Lord, judge me according to my righteousness, man, and my integrity. Why? Because it's the inner man, all right, that the Most High look at, man. Not the outer appearance, but the inner man, man. Who you really are, man. Is you sincere or you playing games, man? And we see now that a lot of you niggas, you Israelite camps, man, have been set up by the government. Hey, y'all not up your high by Shema Shah, man. All right? Because if you was of the Lord, then you knew that you know that you wouldn't need no gun. You wouldn't need a staff. You wouldn't need a sword, man. All right? When you come out here and push the word of Yahweh by Shema Shah, you're going to make the enemy come down, man, and persecute the prophet. But guess what? That's how I set up. All right? That's how I set up, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9 in Psalm chapter 7. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
Right. Let the wickedness of wickedness come to an end.
The wickedness. This is Psalm chapter 7, verse 9. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end.
Right. Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. That's what we waiting on. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man, to see the downfall of our enemy. Let this shit come to an end, man. All right? Because guess what? It's nowhere on earth, man, is this going to progress. all right, and come out fine. No, man. This place got to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Got to be cleansed, man, through the fire. And guess what? A new heaven and a new earth that dwell in righteousness, man. Because right now, we're in the midst of deceit. We're in the midst of wickedness, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 9, oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end,
right,
but establish the just, for the righteous Most High drive the hearts of the reins.
Right, exactly. So Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning that follow it, man. Because the Lord will set up the righteousness, but it's going to be through who? Yahweh Shah, man. As he come and devour the wicked, all right, and deliver the elect. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10, my defense is of the Most High.
Y'all come up.
Y'all good? Y'all good?
You done video?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 7 in verse 10. My defense is the Most High, which saveth the upright in heart.
You see that? My defense. Should go back to that what? That shield, that covering. So the Lord is your shield, man. The Lord is your defense. All right? Go ahead.
And it reads, verse 11, the Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
Right, and that's the point. The Most High judges the righteousness, but he angry with the wicked every day. All right, and that's what you see going forth every day you wake up, man. You look on the news, CNN, what you see? What? 13 kids get shot. All right, this man shot his baby mama because of this. You know what I'm saying? Or the girl stabbed her husband because of this. All right, that judgment goes forth what? Every day, man. The Most High is angry with the wicked every day. But mainly the wicked is who? The so-called white man, Esau Edom.
Right.
All right? Why? Because he the one that pushed these laws and legislation to go on like this, man. Look what today is. Who allowed it? All right? The so-called white man. Why? Because the power is in his hands, man. Go ahead, huh?
Job 9, starting in verse 20 through 22. If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me.
Woo.
If I say I am perfect, it shall prove me perverse.
Exactly, because what? No one perfect. Even Yahweh Shah said that. He said, call no man good, but who? The Father. All right? And Yahweh Shah was a lamb without blemish. But he said, no one perfect, man. Because he understood what? Reincarnation. All right? Go ahead, talk about it.
Though I were perfect, yet would I not know my soul. I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore I said it. He destroyed the perfect and the wicked.
Man, that's the Lord, man. Go ahead.
This Psalms 3, verse 1. Lord, how have they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in the Most High.
Now bring it back.
This is Psalms chapter 3, verse 1. Lord, how have they increased that trouble me?
Right.
Many are they that rise up against me.
Right.
Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in the Most High.
Right. It's many. But guess what? When you go back to that chapter, when they were initial, all right, when he had to make the soldiers see that it was more of them, got it. I know because when you go to that story of Listen, he had prayed to the angels to let the one of his troops see that there were more angels more of them than it was the enemy. You know, go ahead.
Psalms 3 and 3. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me.
Right, here's a shield unto who? Us, man. All right, go ahead.
My glory, the lifter up of my head.
Yes, right, go ahead.
I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill.
Right, meaning what? He prayed. All right, he prayed to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Go ahead.
And I laid me down and slept, and I awake, for the Lord sustaineth me. I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about.
Right, so here it is. King David had that type of spirit on him, man. All right, the same type of spirit we're going to have in that day of affliction, man. All right, when the enemy come in like a flood and to gather us up, man, whoever it may be. we're gonna have this type of spirit on us, man. Go ahead.
Arise, O Lord, save me, O my power.
Right.
For thou hast smitten all my enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord.
Woo.
Thy blessing is upon thy people.
See, thy blessing upon thy people. Come on, man. That's cold, man. All right, you see what the Lord have done? He said he broken the staff, he broken the teeth. All right, the Lord got it in. That's why he say, scribe unto the truth, and what? Scribe to the truth unto death. And what? He gonna fight for you, man. The Lord gonna make a way.
Hey, if I can add this, that's funny too that the blessing went to Jacob. He said, let that blessing be upon thy people.
Yeah,
Thy people is the Israelites, man. No, that's the bonfire, the blessing.
that's right.
You got it.
Yeah, that was it on there.
This is Jeremiah chapter 18, starting at verse 20. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul.
Right. And hey, what the Lord says, sin is a righteous thing to what? Recompense tribulation to those that troubled us, man. All right. So here it is, in the midst of his downfall. Guess what? We preparing what? Slavery for him.
Yeah.
All right. In the midst of his downfall, guess what? He got to go even down. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna take him out of power and put him in slavery.
They say rock bottom.
I'm talking about that's the real true definition of rock bottom, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 18 and verse 20. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul.
Right, and that's what they doing. They digging the pit, man. All right, with the MOTB. All right, they digging the pit, man. With the legislation they passing. All right, with this money system. They digging a pit for people, man. But guess what? Go ahead, Doc.
Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them.
All right, and what we doing right now? We speaking good when you have about Shema shot. So we actually telling the Lord to what? We actually telling the Lord to call us back to mind. All right? Hey, remember, Lord, I was out there teaching. I was prophesying, warning the people. All right? In your name. Go ahead.
Speak good for them and to turn away thy wrath from them.
Right?
Therefore deliver up their children to the famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword.
Now this the good that King David put on the people. All right? He said deliver them to famine. Go ahead.
Deliver them their children. This is Jeremiah chapter 18 and verse 21. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine and pour out their blood by force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children to be widows, and let their men be put to death. Let their young men be slain by the sword in battle.
Yeah, it's Jeremiah, man.
Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them.
Right, and it's coming. That troop is coming, man. Remember, he said it's coming from the north. All right, the north country. Go ahead.
For they have digged a pit to take me, and he is snares for my feet. Yet Yahweh Shem and Hawashai, thou knowest all their counsels against me.
Right, and the Lord know all the counsel. Why? Because he set it up. That's why I go to my favorite precept in Baruch 4:18. He that brought these plagues upon you shall what? Deliver you from the hands of your enemies. Why? Because he the one set you up in that position. But guess what? All this is for a testimony of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. All right, because prophecy got to be fulfilled. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, yet Lord, thou knowest all their counsels against me,
Right.
to slay me.
Right, to what? To kill them, man. You think the Lord don't know? But you gotta be put in that situation, man, to fulfill prophecy. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, yet Lord, thou knowest all their counsels against me, to slay me.
Right.
Forgive not their iniquity, neither vote out their sin from thy sight.
Right.
But let them be overthrown before thee.
Right.
Deal thus with them in the time of thine anger.
Exactly. Why? Because that's the spirit that we're gonna have on us, man. Because the vengeance, what the Lord say, vengeance mine. All right. So even though we got the anger, we got to let the Lord handle it, man. So we put curses on their ass, man. Hey, how about Shema Shah Salak like young? You know what I'm saying? Do this to this, do this to this, do this to this, do that to that. You know what I'm saying? Let it be. All right. Guess what the Lord gonna do? he gonna prevail, man. He gonna do it. All right, the Lord hear our cry, man. We just gotta hold guard. You know, we gotta hold it down, man. You know, and continue to serve Yahweh Shema Shai as the persecution approach us, man. You know? Go ahead, back to the song.
Okay, come. So back in Psalms, this is back in Psalms chapter 7, starting at verse 11.
Right.
And it says, the Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
Go ahead.
If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow and made it ready.
Right.
He have also prepared for him the instrument of death.
Right, he prepared for him the instrument of death. And what is the instrument of death? The thermonuclear missile. All right, along with the chariots, man, that's the instrument of death, man. Go ahead.
And it says, he have also prepared for him the instruments of death.
Right.
He ordered his arrows against the persecutors.
Woo! He aiming his arrow. That's why I said it shall come down upon our doom and the people of his curse. All right? Go ahead.
Arrows against the persecutors. Verse 14. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and he conceived mischief and falsehood.
Again.
This is Psalm 7 and 14.
Go ahead.
Behold, he traveleth with iniquity.
He what?
He traveleth with iniquity.
He traveled with iniquity, man. So everywhere this devil go, guess what he doing? All right? He placing wickedness upon all the countries. Look at it. Look at every country around the world, man. They all got in bed with this whore, man. Everywhere he traveled, that's what he take, man. What I say, death follow him. You see, death follow this devil everywhere he go. Because the true sin is what? Transgressed against the what? The law, statutes, commandments. And this devil is known by, man. Now, go ahead.
Psalm 7 and 14. Behold, he traveled with iniquity,
Yeah.
and have conceived mischief and brought forth falsehood.
Yeah, he brought forth falsehood, man. Christianity. All right? Buddha. All right? Muslims. You know, Egyptology. All that's falsehood, man. Go ahead.
He made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made.
Exactly, man. Because ultimately, they're going to be World War III, man. All right? Because when he try to implement the MOTB, the Lord going to slap the shit out of him, man. All right? And he going to have to lay in that bed that he made, man. You know? Because ultimately, he think that through World War, he gonna prevail, and he going to come out and make America great. But no, man. The Lord finna set up Yahweh Shema Shai, man, the one that's profitable to rule, man. That's what's gonna happen. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 16. His mischief shall return upon his own head.
Right, his mischief shall return upon his own head, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
And his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own path.
That's right.
I will praise the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai according to his righteousness.
Right, and we're going to praise Yahweh Shema Shai for bringing the judgment upon this devil, man. All right, as it needs to be so. That's why I say, what that is, Psalms 91 and 8. Grab that real quick, Psalms 91 and 8. Huh? The reward of the wicked.
This is Psalms chapter 91, verse 8. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
That's right. See, only with thy eyes, see, we're going to be like Kyle, like Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Especially when he delivers, Lord willing, we're part of his number, looking down the sea of glass. All right, mingle with fire, man. America, Babylon the Great. We're going to praise Yahweh Shema Shai, man. We'll get glory to his righteousness. All right? Why? Because he has not what guiding us, man. I hear some fire.
persecute the poor.
Right. Wicked in his pride, man. Don't persecute the poor.
This Psalms chapter 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right. Let them be taken in the device they have imagined, man. All right. Which is what? The MOTB. They gonna be taken into that, man. All right. When we go, what they did? Lamentations 5 and 5. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest. So that's why the brother read in Psalms, man. The Lord gonna bring the sword upon the persecutor, man. All right. He gonna take the devil out of power, man. All we gotta do is wait. All right, wait upon me. You know what the Lord said? Wait upon me, man. All right, and endure the persecution. Go ahead, I'll read that again.
This Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor.
Right, and he is in his pride right now, man. All right, this devil is head over heels right now, man. That's why he say who sinned first. All right, all the abominations that he been doing. All right, all the rape, rob, and murder that he have did, man. And guess what? He have not paid for the consequences, man. So here it is. This devil is proud, man. When you go to Obadiah 1, it said the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. All right? Those that dwell in the depths of the rock. That's how you know it's talking about these fucking Edomites, man. The God of this world, the rulers. All right? Lord gonna take you out of power, man. Go ahead, huh?
Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
Right, because we go into Psalms, grab Psalms 2 real quick, bro. All right, the devices that they have imagined, man. There's so many fucking devices of this fucking serpent, man. But guess what? The Lord gonna melt all of it, man, with that fire, man. You got it?
Yep.
Right.
This
Go
is
ahead,
Psalms chapter 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Why do the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage, man? All right, go ahead.
And the people imagine a vain
See,
thing.
they imagine a vain thing. And what is that vain thing they imagine? New World Order, man, the NWO. All right? He trying to do a reset, but all right, on this society, man, bringing a new currency, a new way of living, a new way of thinking. All right? But guess what? The Lord not going to allow that. So he imagined a vain thing, and he going to be taken in it. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
It said the kings of the earth, man. All right, when you go into Psalms, the 83rd chapter, all right, the kings of the earth, all right, that's that crafty council, man. You go into that round table, you see on CNN, some summits. Read that again, Doc.
This is Psalms chapter 2 and 2. The kings of the earth
The kings of the earth.
set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Exactly, man. That's why when you go into with that Micah 2 and 1, all right, it's just a power in their hand. Try that real quick, Doc. These wicked ass council they have to do what? To destroy Jake. It's to destroy you niggas, man. It's not to help you, man. Not on your benefit. All right, it's to destroy you.
This Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe unto them that devise iniquity.
You see? Go ahead, Doc.
And work evil upon their
They
beds.
work evil upon their beds, man. These motherfuckers go to sleep. All right, thinking how to destroy Jake. What can I do to make these niggas suffer more? How can I make these niggas feel what I felt? That's what the Edomites doing, man. Go ahead, Doc.
When the morning is light, they practice
When
it.
the morning is light, they practice it, man. When they come into them summits, all right, them meetings at the round table, they practice it, man.
Yep.
They pass certain laws and legislation, all right, certain orders. Why they got you niggas buffoon, man? On a good basketball game, good boxing game, you know what I'm saying, good football game. That's what they doing behind closed doors, man. figuring out a way to trap your ass even more.
Yeah, like these school shootings happening. Or shooting happening. They passing legislation, you know? Go ahead.
They practice it because it is in the power of their head.
The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Alright? But guess what? The Lord is going to stop that, like the scripture said. Let the wickedness of the wicked be cut off. And guess what? The Lord gonna cut them off, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This Psalms 10:4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance.
Look, the wicked through the pride of his countenance, man. Because he walk around here and is really badass, man. Why? Because the Most High ain't execute judgment upon him, man. So it's in his heart to continue to what? To do wickedness. Go ahead, Doc.
The wicked through his pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not all in all his thoughts.
Woo, and the Most High is not in his thoughts. Come on, man. Think about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's not in the fucking Edomite's hearts, man. Because if it was, he wouldn't allow certain things to happen. He wouldn't allow certain laws to be passed. If the Lord was in his what? In his mind, man. But guess what? He transgressed about one.
Yeah.
You know? This devil transgressed. Alright? Come on, man. It's not in this devil, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This Psalms 10:5. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
That's why I say, what it is, Romans, and out of Hebrews, quote it out.
I get it real quick. It's Hebrews 12, verse 16.
Go ahead.
Lest there be any
Yeah,
fornicator
that's it, yeah. Least there be any fornicator, right?
or profane person as Esau,
Right?
who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Right, outside the temple, he sold his birthright. Go ahead.
For ye know how that afterward, when he sold, for he know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing,
Right?
he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
Man, now read that again, Karan.
This Psalms 10:5. His ways are always grievous.
His ways is always grievous, right? Go ahead.
Thy judgments are far above out of his sight.
See? Go ahead.
As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
See? And all his enemies, he puppet at them. Remember, America was that great country with the great army, Marines, you know what I'm saying? The Navy. You know? Yeah, America was deep on the block. But now you got Russia, which is Craig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what? He finna knock his ass off his block. You know?
Hey, if I may add, because I had looked up how long the dollar has been falling. It was saying for the last past 20 years. I was like, oh man, it's cold.
It's
baby.
pretty funny. So what the add up with?
Come on, you know?
The add up what? 1969, 1970. See, the add up. You know, when that happened, what? The spirit entered to the earth through our business. You see that? And also they fulfill prophecy going to said the blessing on the star. This is what the Lord said, this is what I went to bring thee down. So all this is prophecy, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Psalms 10:6. He hath said in his heart, I should not be moved, for I should never be in adversity.
Right, so go to Isaiah 40. Yeah, you better know it. You better know it. Read that again, Karan.
This Psalms 10:6. He hath said in his heart,
He has said in his heart,
I should not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
and you look at what if a woman say that you come, you know what I'm saying, and you be like, damn, excuse me, you say, I would not be moved. Like, that's a proud motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Esau is a proud being. You can't call him a human being, because human mean color. So he is a proud being, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And his mouth is full of cursing.
And his mouth is what?
full of cursing.
Full of blasphemy.
Blasphemy, everything. Look what he trying to do, man. All right, he trying to put implant microchips in a bin. Come on, man. You can't tell me that's not that, man. Come on, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
His mouth is full of cursing, deceit, fraud, under his tongue, mischief, and vanity.
That's Esau to the teeth, man. All right? That's the serpent. All right? That's that dragon. All right? That's what we're talking about. Esau Edom. That's his characteristic. And that's all he comes with. All right? But he say he's speaking sweetly with his lips. But guess what? He imagine how what to throw you in the pit. Cause that's all he coming with. It sound good, but guess what? It's not good. Go ahead.
It say he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
Right, he sit in the lurking place of the village. He always in the motherfucking hood. You know what I'm saying? All this shit that's going on, he lurking on the expressway. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, he don't get no breaks. Then you got Jake that overdo the shit. Like, god damn, I'd rather get stopped by anybody than Jake. But that's how they sit up.
It's a dog game too.
You all right? They fucking the dog. You know how they get down. But he said they sit in the lurking places, all right, because they train. All right? These police are trained on their force, man, to go after the minority, man. Which you Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanic. They trained to, man. Go ahead, Doc.
In the secret places, doeth he murder the innocent.
Right, he murdered the innocent, man. Who is the innocent? The Israelites. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
His eyes are proudly set against the poor.
His eyes are proudly set against the poor. That's why I say, that's why I say in Michael 1, all right, it's in their heart, it's in the power of God. To advise the people. They want to keep upon their beds,
This is Proverbs chapter 4, starting at 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Hey, they say they sleep not. Here it is, they sleep not. They can't go to sleep without thinking of a way how to destroy Jake. Come on, man, you can't tell me that this is not your fucking enemy, man. You can't tell me the so-called white man don't hate you. All right? That he can't even fucking go to sleep without, hey, we got, what you think about taking away their rights of guns? What you think about that? Yeah, that sounds good. You know, that was for our mission, you know, to bring back, you know, new world order. So, yeah, I think that's right.
What about my own people?
Yeah. He said, fuck them. If they ain't over this tax bracket,
You know,
fuck them.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? They not on this family line. Like, fuck them, man. Go ahead, I'll definitely say again.
This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Right.
And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Right. See, their sleep is taken away if they what? If they don't cause one to fall. They can't even get no sleep without doing wickedness, man. But guess what? Prophecy had to be fulfilled, so that's the Lord dealing on the left-hand side, man. You know, to bring the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This Psalms 9, verse 15 and 16. The heathen are sunk down in the pit that they made.
Ooh, the heathen are sucked down. You see it. You see the curses coming about Jake and entering to Esau, man.
You see it.
Because now, we say,
So we see it.
we see it. Because when you pull up to a red light, you know, back in the 80s, early 90s, early 2000s, yeah, you're good, Jake. But now when you see, fucking Edomite. And then he called himself a fucking what? A veteran. So he didn't went to the army and served 25 years, 10 years, 8 years. And here it is, he got no help from the government. But he done served his whole, his you know what I'm saying, his life in the fucking army, man.
Honorably.
Honorably. But where the honor at? He a fucking homeless guy, man. And most of them be Edomites. So we seeing the curses as Deuteronomy 37 say, all these curses come upon our enemy and those that persecuted us, man. And you see that.
Hey, I gotta get a precept.
Go ahead, Al.
Hey, this point at 14, but I'm gonna start at 13. Job 5, verse 13 and 14. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness,
That's the Lord.
and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong.
Man, you know the Lord got Esau in the trick bag. He got it sounding so good to eat. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. But the Lord like, yeah, because once you do it like that, I have to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just adding up to the point, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna happen. So that's why I said the Lord should have him in derision. You know what I'm saying? When we went to that word derision, the Most High got Esau in the trick bag, man. He gonna be a laughing stock. Go ahead, y'all talking about.
It says, verse 14, they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
Yup.
So they got that vampire spirit.
Right.
You know? Hey, I mean, you really look at Esau, even from a physical standpoint, he don't like to be out in the daytime. I mean, just physically, the sun is too overbearing for him. You know? Just from that aspect. Yeah. But then his spirit, he got you got a spirit of light and you got a spirit of darkness. The righteous have a spirit of light. Esau got that dark ass spirit.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why most of them they try to hide their eyes, dark,
Yeah.
their eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Right though.
Yeah. Hey, you see all the vampire movies except for Blade and Vampire and Blood.
Bro, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, in Vampire in Brooklyn, shit, Blade was killing. He could walk. He could be out in the day. He was killing the vampires.
Yeah, what's the other
You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Murphy played in.
Yeah.
Vampire in Brooklyn.
But that's that spirit. And, you know, they go out seeking blood at night. You know, they like to hunt in the dark. You ever watch them shows, Night Hunting?
Yeah.
They be Edomites doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Esau. I got this word grope. I want to get this word grope, man. Listen to what it say. So this is grope in the Blue Letter Bible. Right? It says H4959 Masha. Mashasha, I guess. I don't know. Salakia if I ain't pronouncing it right. But it says outline of biblical usage. 1, to feel, grope, to feel over or through.
To feel through.
So the daytime represents righteousness. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In the daytime, he feel through. Like he don't got no life when it come to righteousness. He has no mind towards living righteously, man. You know. But in walking in darkness, like we say in Baruch, walk in the light that you may be illuminated. You know, being illuminated makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? But he's only gonna feel good if he do wickedness. That's it, and that's his illumination. He's enlightened with wickedness. You see, he got a dark spirit that he pushes over the earth, and people look at him as if he's the Most High, as if he's a righteous, innocent being. Yeah. Now you try to tell Jake, the so-called white man, the devil. Oh no, like Joe, which I call the Northern Kingdom Joe. Like Joe came by the main camp with the apostles last Saturday. But as soon as they said the so-called white man was the devil, oh no.
That happened to me earlier.
No.
Yeah.
Like he was being melted or some shit, cause they tell our people.
Hey, Jake
just melt their spirit.
That happened to me earlier. Jake changed the subject. He said, man, at the gas station, he's like, oh man, I see you got a Bible. I like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, you go to church. I said, nah. He said, yeah, church is within you. I said, yeah. And we get to talking. About slaves. I'm trying to tell them who y'all like, no, this is like according to the Bible, the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? So we get on the so-called white man, I try to tell him that he the wicked. I went to Job 9:24. He's like, oh well, I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, quick. So you get on the white man, he gotta go, man.
Well, Proverbs 28:1 say the wicked flee, no man pursue it.
Yeah.
You know,
Jake got about it now.
because the spirit of the righteous is gonna bear witness with the spirit of the righteous, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the people that try to justify the wicked, when you tell them who the wicked are, that's what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you not gonna feel no type of way about what this man has done to your people, and Jake, he'll start deflecting. But what about shit? We killing each other every day.
Right,
What
right,
about
right.
what? But who is the source?
Right, who's the root problem?
Jake be too caught up in the goddamn straw man shit to get into the main
The root of the
objective.
problem.
The root of the
That's
problem.
why Apostle Hart had named it Plantation Christianity.
That's right.
All right, because that way of teaching came from what? The plantation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this devil have not shown no mercy. But here it is, he want us to show him mercy. Us to show other, you know what I'm saying, people mercy. But here it is, this devil never showed no one mercy. Even to this day.
He used, if I can add, he used the Bible, the same Bible that you trying to show you
Man.
who you are. He used the Bible to show you who you not,
Right.
who you ain't. He used the Bible to show you that you was a slave, when it come down to it, when you read in the Bible, he's the slave.
Exactly.
He's the one that was supposed to be serving, right? Jacob
Right.
and Esau, the elders shall serve the younger, right? But he went out his way to make a slave Bible to justify you being inferior to him, to put himself as the gods of the earth.
Yeah.
How you the gods of the earth and the sun is doing more damage to you?
Exactly.
Doing more damage to you than it is helping you. The sun was created by God, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's one
why would
question.
God make an instrument that destroys itself?
Here it is. Jesus got put on tan lotion and
Yeah.
shit. No, they
Yeah.
gotta stay in for hours
Yeah.
and shit. Hey, nigga, really? But here it is. He supposed to be the son of God, though.
Oh, man.
Come on, man. That shit don't make no sense, man. But that's Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Now the Lord said he will send worship the true worship. They're going to worship in the what? In spirit and in truth. They're going to come out here and prophesy, all right, and warn you of the greater judgment day in truth and sincerity. All right, with the 100% truth, man. That's why I had told the lady. She said, so you a 5%? I said, no, man, this is the 100% truth. You know what I'm saying? It's not sugar-coated. It's not watered down. This is straight drop, you know? From your high by Chanel South, man. You got it, Doc. You done on that talking about?
That was it.
This is Proverbs 28:10. Whoso causeth the righteous to go astray.
Right,
in
who do that? Who do that? The accuser of our brethren. Get that out. What you finna grab that? Okay, go ahead. Accuser our brethren. Okay. Accuser our brethren.
Revelation 12.
Yeah, it's Revelation.
No, maybe 2.
Now read that again. We're gonna get that accuser of our brethren, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This Proverbs 28:10. Whoso causeth the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into his own pit.
That's why I say the blind lead the blind, both shall what? Fall in the ditch. And that's what's gonna happen to this sucker, man. Alright, that's what's gonna happen to him, man. The Lord gonna bring it upon him, man.
But the upright shall have good things in possession.
Right, the upright, which is who the elect, man. We're gonna have good things in possession. Alright? But guess what? Those that went to Egypt for help, they're gonna be destroyed along with the so-called white man, man. Read that again, Doc, and you got it? Alright, go ahead, Doc.
This Proverbs 28:10. Whoso causeth the righteous to go astray in an evil way.
Right, see, who did that? What's that? Who did that right?
Right.
Who did that right? You know what I'm saying? Who did that, man? Who got women want to be men? Who got men want to be women? Who did that right? It's not that, and it's that not an evil way, man. Who calls our people to do that, man? the so-called white man.
Yeah, he signed off on it.
You hear me?
I got to preach something.
He signed off on it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Gave wickedness a whole month to celebrate.
A whole month, bro. This shit ain't gonna go on in the kingdom of heaven.
A whole month to celebrate.
This shit not gonna be allowed, man, in your Howard Shot kingdom, bro. Oh, fuck no. That's how you know this is Babylon. That's why they say, as he should overthrow. Matter of fact, bro. Isaiah 3. But he said he had saved the remnant. And now that I say that remnant, he would destroy this bitch like Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Then Salakia, our people so simple. I'm starting to see more people celebrating this shit. I'm looking like, damn, y'all look like y'all straight, like y'all actual heterosexual people. What the fuck y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? But Jacob want a reason to celebrate and do the fucking cha-cha slide and shit. Do the goddamn Cupid shuffle and shit. Anything this man deems a holiday, he take his simple ass out here and celebrate.
Hey. And that's what Apostle Rumble was saying, man. Like, just how you know Jake's slave man. Whatever the so-called white man say, they good. Right. You know, don't give a fuck. Yeah, we celebrate National Boyfriend Day. Oh, today National Boyfriend Day? Yeah. We bopping it.
Look at this shit.
That's like no Jacob captivity.
Spur on that motherfucker right now.
That an arrow.
And spiritual authorization. Wish I had spiritual authorization right now.
Go ahead, Doc.
This bullshit, man.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10.
Right.
And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Yahweh Shai. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. For the accuser before our power day and night.
Somebody lit like a turkey in the hood last year. Come on, bro.
Hey, read it again.
Nigga ain't got no manners, man.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, in the power of Yahweh Shai. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down.
Right, the accuser of our brother, which is Esau Edom. He gonna be cast down by what? Son of Lucifer. Go ahead, Doc.
Some say, do what's different.
Yeah, you do what's righteous.
Right.
Yeah, not different.
That really means do what's wicked.
Right, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Cause it's different. Yeah. That's why I say Babylon has been the golden circle of Lord, man. Why? Because it's different. Come on, man.
Accused them before our power day and night.
Right, man. That's what he do. Like I say, he throw the rock and hide his hand, man. Because look, when you think about it, who put the drugs in the neighborhood? Esau. You know what I'm saying? Who put the guns in the neighborhood? Esau. When you look on social media, you know who promotes everything? It's through what? Esau. Because he the one that pay out the dollar. You know what I'm saying? He set the platform up. You don't give a fuck who play the act, as long as the motherfucker what acting.
Did that shit on purpose.
Man, the wall don't look ass niggas, man.
Man, they
I'm not gonna wipe y'all ass down, all right?
They said gas tank don't eat.
But yeah, he put the drugs, the guns, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to entertainment. You know, all this is set up by who? Esau Edom. He is the accuser. He do that shit, then look, God, look what they doing. But nigga, you the fucking problem. Go ahead, Doc.
And this Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, But the way of the wicked seduces them.
But the way of the wicked seduce him. Matter of fact, right at Jeremiah 9 and 6. Because what? We're in the midst of what? Deceit. So it seduced certain people, man, but through the Spirit, the Lord what? He brought us out of darkness. See, we weren't consumed to Babylon. Right? Because the Lord had what? He had a plan for us, man. But we see 2/3 of our people, they engulfed in Babylon.
Hey, the truck say sexy red. Yeah, Esau made red look sexy.
Yeah.
Told you it was white.
Yeah.
Told you
Right.
told you red.
But red is
told,
sexy.
yeah, told you red was sexy.
Yeah, that they light skin.
Yeah.
They light skin. Sexy
Yeah.
red, sexy red.
Yeah.
But then hit you with the black and brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Read that again, now. And brother, grab, hold that junk. Go ahead, Doc.
It's Proverbs 12 and 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
Right, and that's true. See? Go ahead.
But the way of the wicked seduces them.
Right, the way of the wicked seducing him. Because what Jake have, man? Jake have nothing. So when Jake see an opportunity, what, he go for it. That's why niggas said they sold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what? The wicked seduced him. Look what I'll do for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you'll get. Jake like, see, when he hurt, you know what I'm saying? So he being seduced.
Yeah, with the rap industry.
Yeah.
Hip hop in the rap industry. You know, look what I do for you. Look how much money you can make if you promote violence,
Yeah.
and drugs, and adultery. You know? And Jake be like, if you had that nigga Lil Baby, he had an interview, he gonna say, shit, niggas always talking about somebody sold they soul. Shit, what they doing to that? Shit, I got so many niggas in the hood wanna sell they soul. Like, nigga, you simple. You don't understand what selling your soul really means. That don't necessarily mean you got a contract, a literal contract, dumbass. It's the content that you putting out that's destroying your people. You supposed to be, the scripture say, is it not for you to know judgment? You supposed to be the righteous vessel. That's right. That's how you selling your soul, you dumbass, delinquent, fucking base ass beast, man.
That's what it is, huh?
That's somebody people have no understanding, man.
Yeah.
But then to go as far as to say, if it was possible for them to literally sell, because he don't even understand what selling his soul really is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than just signing some paper. That ain't really, that's the shit they show you on TV. The man with the horns coming. Here, sign right here. No, man. It's about what's coming out of your mouth, man. It's about what you're using your vessel, the energy for. What you using your energy? Are you using your energy for the righteousness of the Most High? Are you using it for the devil? That's selling your soul. When the energy that you bring forth in the earth amplifies perverseness and wickedness, that's selling your soul to the devil.
Right.
You ain't gotta have a fucking dime to sell your soul to the devil.
Hey, cause look, Lil Wayne being a prime example. You know, to the point, Lil Wayne like what the greatest rapper. But the greatest rapper, what he promote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll put no positive energy in his music.
I can't hear you.
Most of that shit devilish, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it's dealing with Lil Wayne. You know, but that's
Yeah. But back then it wasn't like that.
no. First started off
Eric B and Rakim, and I'm mentioning them because I was listening to their lyrics, and I was actually looking at the lyrics. It wasn't even really know what they call profanity even in the music.
It was support.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was just, they was just uplifting each other. They was just uplifting, you know, and they was taking bad times and making the best of them. They was speaking about the bad times they was living. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah. Like the power.
I'm transitioning.
Yeah. She, this her one right here.
Yeah, this whole month.
Yeah.
But she come out first, You know what I'm saying? Fight the power, do this and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now look what she promote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They do out people
The
like
big ass queen hat. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake had a whole song back in the day rapping about a good soul food plate. Remember that song about macaroni and cheese, cornbread? I can't think of the song, but I remember when I was young, I said, damn, this what y'all rapping about. We used to think, cause even when we was coming up in the 90s, rap was going to the money, cause they used Tupac and Biggie and Death Row and Bad Boy records, like that was the foundation of the culture of the music that we got today. 3-6 Mafia, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, it turned into gangster shit, man.
Yeah, gangster.
I remember, what was that group name, man?
NWA.
Nah, that Easy Everyday People.
Oh yeah, I was listening to them. Development.
Yeah.
Something.
Yep.
What is it?
Arrested Development.
Yeah, I was listening to everyday people.
That was jamming,
Yeah.
but like, you know what I'm saying? That shit went way away from that.
Yeah.
He said didn't want Jake.
Hey, in that song, Everyday People, he was condemning niggas.
Right.
He said the niggas came up, he called them niggas. He pretty much was saying, he was calling his people, African people, being niggas. You know what I'm saying? So they weren't calling each other niggas like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Jake wasn't doing the shit that he's doing now back then. But he been seduced going back to the scripture. You got it, huh?
I got you.
Y'all got it.
This Proverbs, back you up talking about it, Proverbs 28:4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them.
Yeah. See, when you keep the laws and you keep the ways of the Most High, you're gonna speak out against wickedness. You're not gonna sell your soul.
Yeah.
You see,
That's right.
no matter what, you know, your morals gonna see. It's certain principles that you gotta live by to really be a man. Like I say, you stand for either you stand for something or you fall for anything.
Yeah.
But what gives you the ability to stand for something? Your morals, your principles. It's certain things that you just not gonna do, no matter what.
Hey, like a nigga say he'll slap his mama for $1 million.
Yeah.
You got niggas out there that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like my man on Friday.
Yeah,
I'm talking about cold.
So good,
Will
make you
Smith.
slap your mama.
Yeah. Will Smith style, man. Your own mama, man. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's a low type of nigga, man.
You got niggas like Charlemagne, and they'll sit up and have on the Breakfast Club. They'll sit up and have debates. Would you suck a rod for $1 million?
Man.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
they had
And that nigga will tell you, hey, I wouldn't let nobody know, but yo, you know, you just let us know, nigga. You just let us know, nigga.
Hey, I just want to make a quick
White
point.
man tank.
Hey, y'all can know, you right. You said slap your parents for $1 million.
Right.
They're selling out.
Yeah.
They're selling out. And also, this is the law. If any man hit their parents, you should be put to death.
Honor thy mother, thy father.
Well, that's in the law. You should hit your parents, hit your father, hit your mother. You hit her, you slap her for a piece of chicken leg. Yeah, you gotta be put to death. You don't want to touch your parents, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
This Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord understand all things.
Yeah, Ezekiel 21:15.
Understand not to judge.
No,
man.
Exodus.
Because Esau Edom. You see how he say he's softly careful with the children? Wait, he was found what? No place of repentance. You know the judgment will be high by Shema Time, man. That's why the earth is ran the way it's being ran now. Because he have no judgment or no correction, no righteousness in him, man. Yep.
Hey, King,
Because you see how Jake act. You see how Jake act now. When Jake is damn, it slipped my mind.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. We'll come back.
All right, this is Exodus chapter 21 and verse 15.
you gotta read loud too.
And he that smitteth his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
So the Lord cover all anger, man.
Yep.
Here's the scriptures, man. Basic instruction before leaving earth. You know, the conclusion of life, keep the commandments and fill you up with some shine.
And you got them Edomites.
You got it.
You go on Maury, watching Maury and Jerry Springer and shit.
Jerry Springer.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had, but that shit real too though with them Edomites. They kids be beating their mama and they dead ass,
There was
man.
some Edomites back in the 90s, man, when I was a kid. I forget their name. It was two twin brothers. They fucking put their parents to death, man.
Damn.
I forget what their name was.
Mendez,
Mendez, that's it. Yep. Hey, that's the Menendez brothers, man.
Talking about Aaron Hernandez?
No, Menendez. They was two
Menendez.
brothers. Yeah, man, they flat out. That's how you know Esau don't give a damn about that,
that's
man.
their spirit.
It's their spirit, man.
Yeah.
Esau, hey, you see him, man. Little kid pulling away from their mom. Fuck you, mom.
Yeah,
What's
because
up?
these
They
Edomites,
pull away from their mom and stuff.
these
They
Edomites don't
just-
have no morals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have principles, man.
Yep.
You know, these motherfuckers emotional just like women, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They work off the
But the righteous man, they got standards.
Yep.
You know, they live by, you know what I'm saying, statutes and, you know what I'm saying, judgment.
Yeah, because this is our wisdom in the sight of the Lord, keeping the laws, statutes, commandments.
right.
So the Lord gave our laws how we supposed to conduct ourselves. Obey your parents. You, what is that? Disobedient child live half their days. So if anybody, you know, hit their parents, touch their father, touch their mother, want to hit her, kick her, however it may be, you should be put to death according to the law. But everything backwards on this society.
That's right, bro.
Look at little kids say, I want to change my plumbing.
Right.
You know, and your parents say, nah, I don't think you should change your sex.
They can go
And
to
he
the
can
teacher.
decide to hit him.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay. Esau probably take the kid away from you.
That's what they gonna
It's
do.
backwards in the society, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
You gotta
try,
know.
no, I was just saying, try to tell one of these young kids out here now that's celebrating this, man. They can't do that.
Oh, you
and
had
they gonna
Eve?
tell the authorities on your ass, man.
Yeah.
You might lose your kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, because when they go to school and snitch, oh, yeah, it's over with.
Yep. Hey,
I've seen that happen.
yeah, you had Eve walking by here with all her kids celebrating this Pride Festival down here, man.
That's crazy.
You know?
Hold on, what
Eve.
she want?
That's why a lot of Eves, the nigga woman gonna die in this
That's
society,
right,
man.
That's right.
Go ahead, y'all can know.
Hey, this is
Going back into, you can grab it, but going back into the precept, the wicked.
The wicked. Bob, what you talking about?
Go ahead, how they got,
hey,
how
this
they been
is
consumed by the wicked.
Psalms
Okay.
97 and 10. It says, it says, ye that love the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, hate evil. Come on, man. He preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. That's going back to what Tazamak was just saying, you know. If you love Yahweh Shem Shai, you supposed to hate wickedness, man. You supposed to hate evil, man. You know? How are you so-called man of the Lord, all right? But you go with the flow, you know? You cool with what's going on in this society. Hell no, man. You hate this shit, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Because this place is fucking wicked, man.
Right.
You know, this is another reason why Babylon gotta go, man. Why it's gonna burn, man. I knew something was up. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I pulled down. You know, I'm coming down here to camp. This a nigga down here with booty shorts on, bro. Jake down here with dresses, and I'm like, man, what the hell? This is, man. Hey, this is.
It's
June.
June.
That's the new norm.
It's June.
That's the new norm. That's the spirit of Revelation 11 and 8.
Yeah.
Hey, being manifested right before your eyes.
Come on, man.
That's the normal. Like this, that ain't nothing. Like when you see that now, it shouldn't even be surprising. It should just be vexing.
Yep.
Like your mind should be like, what am I seeing?
Right.
It should be like, God damn, man.
Hey, that's what I felt for. God damn.
God damn.
Hey, you right too, bro. Cause I tried to get some Nike shorts from a Jake. He selling them on the low. He told me, he said, hey, you know, them the new kind now. They short.
Right.
That's the
the
norm.
norm.
I'm like, hold up.
That's the norm.
I pull them up, man. I'm on like Days and Dukes, bro.
That's the norm. You can't even, you go
Shorts.
to the point
Hey,
where you
short
go,
jeans.
to the point where you go in a store, you can't even really, back in the day, the shorts used to come down past
your
your
knees.
knees,
Yup.
hit you on the
Bow,
goddamn,
bow.
hit your ass on the damn shin.
Yeah.
Now them motherfuckers knee high.
Yeah.
Not bad, knee low.
Come on, nut
touching, man.
grab.
Hey, from the waist,
Nut hug.
right, that motherfucker be right above your knee. That's where they stopping it. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you will look at Jake. Jake's so fucking confused. He trying to sag them motherfuckers. How you gonna sag booty shorts, nigga? Cause he don't understand what the fuck going on. It's the trend. He said, oh, this how they wearing them now. But then he trying to sag them. He sagging them motherfuckers and they still don't come past his knee.
Yeah. Hey,
back
let's
in
go
thighs.
on to our not precept. Go read that precept again, I'm
Ain't my precept.
All the designers are moles, man.
Man.
Hey, then Jake get tatted up. Hey, not only that, Jake get tattooed to show off their thighs and shit.
The baby.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, little
The
baby.
baby.
Not,
Kevin
I mean, the
Gates.
baby. He had.
Hey, I seen. Go ahead,
I don't like that nigga no way though. Yeah, you already know.
Kevin
He
Gates.
missed the eat booty.
Hey,
Hey,
nigga, no way.
Hey, I
he
seen
missed
his
the eat
last
booty
video.
and let you know proudly. But I was gonna say, go ahead, bro.
I'm funny, man. But yeah, they getting them tattoos, you know what I'm saying? They think it's cool and shit, but this shit really friendly though. You allow the man look after you know what I'm saying? This shit wicked as hell, man. Jake see the thighs and shit. Like, this ain't when we riding in the car. You behind, you something in the car. You know what I'm saying? You got the little ass shorts on, look like a female, but you a whole motherfucking nigga, man. You know, that shit wicked as fuck, bro.
Yeah, Jake going to Walmart buying up the women booty shorts just to work out
Jake
in.
had it on yesterday. He had them green tights on.
Oh, that nigga finished. He
My
from,
man was through, bro.
that's what I was gonna say, Salaki. You notice how all the establishments you go to now, all the jobs they hire moles.
Yeah.
They purposely doing it to push the acceptance of their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if you speak out against them at work, you out of there. You out of there. And then they force you to work with them. And if you say, well, you got to come up with something other than the reason why you really don't want to fucking work with them. Because if the reason you don't want to work with them is because of their sexual preference, that's workplace discrimination. You up out of there. You up out of there. But you supposed to sacrifice your, like he making you sacrifice your morals. He's like forcing you, like the Lord said he ain't gonna allow this man to do that. This man trying to force you to sell out, to force you to sell your soul. See what I'm saying? Because what he gonna do is he gonna threaten your livelihood. Because this, okay, this is where I gotta go make my daily bread at.
Motorcycle, man. Hey, man, it had to be a pink motorcycle.
This nigga just come back here on a pink Hayabusa.
With a pink helmet.
Got a Barbie doll bike.
And notice he did that nowhere else. But from that stretch, you know it's a spirit on him. There's a spirit on these motherfuckers when you talk about righteousness. And when you call out wickedness. He ain't hear what we were saying. But the spirit, man.
And it's Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate.
That's what we're doing, man. We establish judgment in the gate, man. All right. Hate the evil, man. And what? Love the good.
It may be that the Lord of hosts will be gracious unto the women of Joseph.
Exactly. Why? Because what blood is upon who? I am. So we must come out here and prophesy and warn the people to what? To get the blood off our hands, man. Alright? That's what we commanded to do, man. That's why we gotta hate the evil. Fucking Christianity talking about God don't hate the sinner, he hate the sin.
Right.
Man, please. Come on, man. Please.
Fuck out of here.
Anything that sounds good. Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
So the sins commit themselves.
So if that's the case,
The sins commit themselves, huh?
hey, watch me look. If that's the case, what we doing over here in captivity?
Right.
If the Lord hates the sin, not the sinner, because who transgressed against the law, statutes, commandments? Who broke their covenant? We did. That's why we in the condition we in now.
Right.
We broke the covenant. So if the Lord hate the sin, why are we doing what we doing now?
It's a precept.
Yeah,
we brought it out.
Yeah.
We brought it out.
Why?
Rock 12 and 6.
It's
Yep.
Solomon 14.
And give it root 4 and 4. Got it? Go ahead, huh?
It's Isaiah 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant.
Right, which is who? The elect. All right, that cluster of grapes the Lord have kept. All right, they gave Yahweh Shah. That's that remnant, man. Those the 7,000 was a complete number that would not bow down to the image of Baal, man. That's that remnant. Go ahead, Doc.
We should have been at Sodom, and what should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Exactly, man. Look at how this place is turning out. This is a spiritual place. Sodom and Egypt.
Been destroyed, just like Solomon.
So if the Lord have not preserved the remnant, which is the elect, what the fuck? I'm going to turn out just like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, this is. Yeah,
No, that's on that.
hey, this is 2 Peter 2 and verse 2.
Go all the way down
Look, man, come on, give us something.
read all the way down to 9.
We out my bed. Give us
I was
something.
so finna get 7. All the way down.
Right.
Hey. All right, 2 Peter 2. And I'm gonna start at 5. 2 Peter 2 and 5. It says, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person.
And spared not the old world, which is talking about what? The world of the Adamites. Okay? Before you had the table of nations, you had the sons of God, you had the 3 classifications of men, the sons of God, the sons of wicked, and the sons of men.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
It says, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Right? Which there's a record of that. See? There's a record of that for the reason of anybody that's to live in that manner, right, afterwards, we're going to taste the same judgment that they tasted back then.
That's right.
It's going to eat of that same judgment, man. You got something?
I think I got a quick
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 20:14. And death and hell will cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
Right. The second death is what's coming, right? The new flood is going to be fire and brimstone.
Right.
All right? That destruction that he's reading about in 2 Peter, the 2nd chapter, was flood by a water. Okay?
Oh, which is today, they use the same symbol. The Lord has promised us that he'll never flood the earth with water again.
Yeah. Rainbow.
And using the abomination.
Right, that's why the
Brother
scripture
brought that
says in
out
Psalms 50, what has thou done to take my covenant in thy mouth and declare thy statutes, and that thou hatest instructions, right? Because that's dealing with the whole Bible. But the particular covenant that the Lord made with the inhabitants of the earth is that he wasn't going to destroy it by means of water anymore. He wasn't going to destroy it by flooding it with water anymore. He wasn't going to do that again, right? So they took that covenant and made it an abomination. They took the symbol that the Lord stamped that covenant with, which was the rainbow.
Yeah,
And made that.
reason.
Right. Right. You making mockery of the Most High. And that's why the Lord said when you go into Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter, he said that he's going to give them a judgment worthy of God. Woo! He said he gonna give them a judgment worthy of God. I think it's Wisdom of Solomon, the 12th chapter, around the 24th through 26th verse. But go ahead, bro.
Hey, this is verse 6, 2 Peter 2 and 6.
I got it too.
It says, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Hey, prove it.
Get out of here, man.
Hey, prove it.
Get out of here, you fucking devil.
Prove it. Here you go. Prove it. Here you go. That's it. That's it. How about the white man? That's the white man.
Yeah, prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it. You can say, what do you say, Jesus was a white man?
Yeah, fuck out.
Prove it.
I ain't say white.
No.
Tell you something about the white man, goddamn. Where you going?
Bring it out, man.
Look it out.
I'm gonna read it. Y'all got it.
Right, go ahead and finish 2 Peter 2.
I was just gonna run it back.
Go ahead, go ahead.
It says 2 Peter 2 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
That's the example. The example, man.
Yep.
All right. So what it say? Everything written in full time, what written by learning. So you're supposed to know the example of when you do commit Sodom. You know what I'm saying? You commit a vile act. What will happen? All right. The Lord gonna destroy you, man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. That's my old name. Through them. Yep, but guess what?
Hey, but that's why we gotta be out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the abominations in real time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can see they not gonna walk up in these fucking haunted houses like that.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers tell you to come as you are.
Right.
You know? Now don't get me wrong. These bitches will go up in there with some thought shit on, but this bitch walking around in lingerie. You know what I'm saying? That's all America promote is perverseness and fucking freakazoidness. If that's a fucking word. All these fucking freakazoids. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking Greeks, man. Fucking Greeks and the fucking Romans, man. Fucking Edomites, man.
Freakazoidness.
You fucking Edomites is some fucking freaks, man. Alright? Fucking Edomites,
and
man.
it used to be the freaks come out at night.
Go fuck.
Now them motherfuckers out as soon as crack of dawn.
They hybrid.
They motherfuckers.
Come out anytime, any day.
24/7. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
But guess I know, hey, it's through what? Through Esau, man. This fucking wicked ass society, man.
This shit on your watch, E.
Got
All
that
this madness, this on your watch,
Yeah, you
man.
ain't keeping
You
your
gotta
house.
pay for this, man.
Yep, you ain't keeping your house.
You gonna pay for this.
Hey, like we did the lesson last night. With great power comes great responsibility.
You ain't trustworthy.
Hey, you got to answer for this
You
shit.
gotta answer for this. Look at this. That's like somebody, you let somebody stay in your house for the weekend. You come back, man, shit tore up.
You ain't trustworthy.
Yeah. You gotta answer for this. I left you in charge, man. And I'm in charge. This is what I come back to. You got it.
This Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. Isaiah 3 and 9. The show of their countenance do witness against them, and they declare their sin in Sodom, they hide it not. It say, woe unto...
Because when you go back to Sodom and Gomorrah, them people was doing all that shit in the public. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, really America didn't become Sodom until what, 2014? When Obama was in the office. Like, it really wasn't stamped Sodom until they legalized the shit. Cause now cause remember it was a closet. I always say that, it was a closet. Then Obama came through, of course, he don't run shit, but he was a representative, right? But they use him, ham, which makes sense. Makes sense, right?
What he did.
It makes sense.
You know?
The spirit don't lie, man. The spirit come back and say the thing that has been is the thing that shall be, and there's no new thing under the sun. So that goddamn walking abomination who you niggas praised, he made sodomy, goddamn it, a walk-in closet. Go ahead, Doc.
Isaiah 3:9.
Start back from the top of that.
It said, the show of their countenance do witness against them, and they declare they sin in Sodom.
Yeah, and then what you see, they declare, man, they have no shame.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, this is who I am. Okay, accept me for who I am. They declare sin in Sodom.
God made me this way.
Right.
Shit.
Motherfucking
Nah,
right.
man, you want to say that? Okay. Okay, but why did he make you that way? I'll take that. If any of you motherfuckers want to say the Most High made you a homo, okay. But why did he make you that way? So he could destroy your motherfucking ass.
That's right. Romans the 1st chapter tell us.
Yep.
He ain't making that way. He ain't smiling upon you. He ain't smiling upon you for being that way.
Yeah.
Because truly the Lord made everybody, yeah. But he made your ass that way to destroy you.
Well, it's I want to say scientifically proven that really you wasn't born that way, man. It's a mental illness.
No. It's a demon.
It's a demon.
It's a demon. So when you go into it spiritually, he gave you over to that demon. He authorized that fucking demon, that perverse spirit, to be on you.
Right.
That's what he did. So you can be judged.
That's right. So going back to Isaiah 3:9, the show of their countenance do witness against them.
What?
The show of their countenance. I'm gonna read this in
They
NLT
say
too.
witness against them, right?
Right.
They show their countenance, man. All right, remember, you can't judge the book by its cover, but what you judge by what is action. All right, what they do, how they do it. That's how you judge a person.
Well, in the balance of it too, you can judge a book by its cover, because the scriptures tell you we're not that pertaining to a man. Because certain laws, even though the whole law is spiritual, but there's a physical dress code. There's certain things you ain't supposed to do, because the things that you do physically, it comes from a fucking spirit that's in you. What make a man want to wear high heels? These bitches don't even like wearing high heels. So what make a grown ass man want to walk down the street with high heels on? You got a perverse fucking spirit on you, man.
It said Isaiah 3:9, the show of their countenance do witness against them,
Exactly.
and they declare they sin in Sodom,
Right.
they hide it not.
They hide it not. What today is? Shit, they ain't hiding. Shit, today is my day. Shit, gay hell, man. Go ahead, Al.
It said, woe unto their soul.
Right, destruction to the soul, man. That you gonna burn, man.
It said, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
See, they rewarded evil unto themselves, man.
So the NOT said the very look on their faces give them away.
See, every one of those faces. That's why you see them come by and ducking the camera and shit.
Look at the eye, big.
Stop looking at it.
Yeah. Got the ugly face.
And you see their ass looking before they even get, they be way down the block. If you know, paying attention, they be way down the block like.
It say,
Head going one way, they face be one way, they feet be going the other.
They try not to walk on this side. They try to cross the street, goddamn.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that Mo walk across the street.
Yeah, right.
He
They don't
got
want
the
to come on this
see-through-
side because they no judgment on this
Yeah,
side.
he got the see-through shoulder on, the nipple piercing out. Hey, he walk across this street.
Yeah, right, because we're going to lay the law down over here.
It say they display they sin like the people of Sodom, and don't even try to hide it.
They don't even try to hide it, man.
They are doomed.
Hey, what's that?
They are what?
Doomed.
They out the closet now, right?
They out the
So
closet.
what? They are doomed. I mean, they have no cloak for their sins now.
You're doomed going back to the law. So you be judged by the law now, man.
That's right.
It said they are doomed. They have brought destruction upon themselves.
They are brought destruction upon themselves. Why? Because they being what? They are transgressing against the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shalom.
What? I'm gonna jump to 11. It said, woe unto the wicked, it should be in with him.
So destruction unto the wicked, because what is gonna be ill with you? Mean what? You won't have no fucking no breathing room, so to speak, man.
It say, for the reward of his hands should be given him, but in the NLT of 11, but the wicked are doomed, but they will get exactly what they deserve.
They gonna get exactly what they deserve. And what they gonna get? Third most nuclear missiles.
Hey, we'll go right back to that Wisdom Solomon
He finna bring it out.
quote, man.
If I can say,
Judgment for the Most High.
if I can say this, because when you deal with the wicked don't have no shame. They proud about their wickedness.
No shame in the game.
See, a righteous man, it's not that he don't commit sin. It's the spirit that he have when he commits sin. And the scripture tell you that the contrite heart. the scriptures tell you that our righteousness is as filthy rags.
Right.
So you will get niggas that don't understand judgment say who they think they are. So you better than, or you think you better than him because look, motherfucker, the wickedness that we do, we repent for it. We hate our damn self. We don't love our own lives. When I say we hate ourselves, we hate these fucking bodies that we in that's subject to the sin. That's subject to this whole vibration of this place, man.
The thoughts you get.
The shit that you have to endure in these bodies when you really are the Holy Spirit, you hate that shit, man.
Man, right, bro.
But you niggas walk around in that wickedness, like wearing it like Superman on your chest and shit.
Proud.
Like the S Superman got on his chest, these motherfuckers got the S on their chest for sin. They wear the S on their chest like sin.
I know, Jay, that's how Jake pull up. I come Put me to it. Like, damn, Jay.
Bring that out, Quran.
This wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 23. Wherefore, whereas men have lived dissolutely,
Men have lived dissolutely, right? Look that word up. Go ahead.
and,
Brother, look up dissolutely. D-I-S-S-O-L-U-T-E-L-Y. Go ahead.
and unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abomination.
Read it again.
This wisdom of Solomon 12 and 23. Wherefore, whereas men have lived dissolutely
Yep.
and unrighteously,
Yeah, come on.
that has tormented them with their own abomination. For
That thou hast tormented them with their own abominations, man. And be honest with you, that's torment. Because especially for our people, right? For our people, when they do the wickedness that they do, deep down they thoughts, they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They have to get up in the mirror every day and look at their abominable ass. Like, damn, I'm like, well, shit, man, I'm me. They swallowing that shit. You know what I'm saying? They know that shit ain't right.
Yeah.
They getting up every day squat. That's pride.
Yeah.
You know?
Esau gave them the ability to the scripture to do that. In wickedness. You know what I'm saying? They wake up, I'm me.
Right.
But you not you. But Esau gave you that.
I'ma do me. I'm doing as I will.
Right, because why? These wrong get judged, how they get judged in the extra time, they want you to have
If somebody get put to death,
Right.
the whole feeling
I'm
when you
talking
down.
about if a woman answers song how a woman gets stoned for committing adultery.
Hey, the scriptures say that Ecclesiastes the 8th chapter, because judgment is not executed
Speedily.
It's in the
against
heart
the evil. Yeah.
do wickedness.
Yeah.
Because when you go on YouTube and just type in stoned, you know what I'm saying? You see a motherfucker get stoned, bro, to death, bro. That stopped a lot of shit.
And that was done in public.
That's
Public.
That was done in
in
public.
front of the whole congregation.
That's right. There's a reason why those things was done in public.
Example.
To bring
Exactly.
spirit upon what? The next one. Thinking about doing the shit.
But it worked. It worked. I say this. It worked. It worked the same way on the left hand side.
Yeah.
You see all this wickedness being done openly. Now that thought seduces you. You see, man, in high school, man. She look like a nigga now. Ew. I used to want to hit that.
Good shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro. You're exactly right. Yep.
You like, man, I know, man, she used to be so quiet and smart. Look at her now. What the fuck is this? Go ahead.
This is a quick one. Deuteronomy 21:21, and all the men of his city should stone him with stones, or that he die. I started 20. No, nigga.
You got that word.
Deuteronomy 21:20, and they should say unto the elders of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of his city should stone him with stones, that he die. So should they put away evil, put evil away from among you.
And you know what would happen?
all-
And you know what would happen? So if somebody was doing this secretly and it hadn't came, they stopped that shit. If they was thinking about going that way, they would stop that shit. You know? So that was actually, like, bringing forth judgment openly actually would save people from getting stoned they damn self.
Bro,
You see?
shit.
Yep.
So that's why we gotta read it.
Yep. It's
Because it's people that's like on borderline, like, man, I don't know what I like. Like little kids. I'm talking about it's little kids, man.
Yeah, they make the video about they trying to put tampons in little boy's restroom in school.
Come on, man.
Yeah, elementary school, high school.
What the fuck a little boy need a tampon in the restroom
Yeah,
for?
shit, bro. Yeah, they gonna start putting tampons in the boys' restroom.
Hey, this society gotta go. Because it said that should not suffer sin upon that neighbor, man. So us rebuking them and doing that, that's true love.
That's right.
Hey, on that show, what's that show? Bel Air. The new, you know, the new shit. Ashley, the Ashley on there, she both ways. She ain't, that's what she's talking about. She ain't sure, but she thinks she like girls. You know what I'm saying? And they teaching these kids at a young age to be open-minded about their sexuality.
Have a child raised
Come on,
to
man.
go.
We know the Lord said be fruitful and multiply.
Yep.
It said
Oh.
man should not lay with man.
They done went even one step further with that. Now men can have, they're making it where men can get pregnant.
Oh, yep.
Artificial wombs, man. If this ain't the devil, I can say, where and who is where and who is he?
Hey,
Hey, let me finish.
God damn, man. Hey, if you put these people on the island somewhere, man, eventually, man, that island gonna be extinct.
They're gonna be extinct. They're gonna be extinct. Yeah, they'll take all you motherfuckers and put you on your own private island and see how long you live.
Hey, I'm gonna finish it. It says, so should they put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear.
And you know what'll happen? You know what'll happen? They ask to get right. Because all the women that's supposed to be liking women, and all the men that's supposed to be liking men, they'll stop that shit. Somebody gonna get in order. Because you know well, somebody gotta be different. Then they gonna start killing each other. Oh man, you breaking the code. We don't do that around here. This is an island for what we do. You gotta go back over there with the straight folks. There'll be a war. There's time for a war. Hey man, but we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man.
Right.
Well, I say we had no continuous city, but we won the
Hey, as soon as you hear what money it is, you be like, because you already know your spirit gonna be round up when you come out and you're like, man, I know I'm finna cut somebody out today. I know I'm finna use some expletives today. You know?
Yeah.
Because that's the spirit of the Most High that's manifested through us. He's angry about this, man.
Don't we start out with songs? You angry with the wicked of the day?
Let him go back to Wisdom Solomon 12 chapter. You got it, bro. I want to get that word dissolutely too. You got it. Dissolutely.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 23. Wherefore, whereas men have lived dissolutely and unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abominations. For they went astray very far in the ways of error, and held them for gods, which even among the beasts of their enemies were despised, being deceived as children of no understanding. Therefore unto them as the children without the use of reason, thou didst send a judgment to mock them, but they that would not be reformed by that correction, wherein he delayed.
No, dallied.
Dallied.
When you go into that word dallied, it pretty much means, when it's gonna say a few things. It's gonna say toy, or it really means he was slack with judgment. Like he didn't, because the Lord not bringing judgment expediently. That's what it's talking about. He dallied with them. You know, like he got us out here giving them the judgment, so they think it's a game. Because he not destroying them right now, at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Get that word dissolute.
And dally with them shall feel a judgment worthy of God.
Say, hey, they gonna feel a judgment worthy of the Most High. You gonna feel a judgment worthy of a God. Because, hey, does it not say in the law, ye are gods? Yeah. See, the whole entire nation of Israel is supposed to be on a God-like level in the earth. The whole entire nation. So the judgment that he gonna bring on you for forsaking his law, statutes, and commandments is a judgment worthy of God.
Makes sense.
Man.
You're gonna be what's it, act of God? You right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I say who can turn around, who can turn away the Most High around? No one. So you gonna actually get the wrath for who? The Most High, man. Because the Spirit was gonna be upon us, man.
All right, that's Cain.
Hey, did not Yahweh shot? Did not Yahweh shot drink of that cup of that judgment, man? You think he gonna spare you niggas?
Right, he had to drink the whole cup of it.
And what Yahweh shot had to go through? So you gotta understand that the type of pain and the type of punishment he allowed Yahweh Shai to go through. He gonna give Yahweh Shai the power to dish it back out 10 times.
Woo. Hey, matter of fact, see that Ezekiel 25:14.
Get that word dissolutely, man.
Hey, that should just hearing that put fear in me, man. You don't want
that?
You don't want that, man.
You don't want that. Go ahead.
Dissolute.
You want some of this too, old man?
No.
This dissolute in the etymology, late 14th century, loose, negligent, morally or religious lack. Dang. From the Latin dissolutus, loose, disconnected, careless.
Careless, loose, disconnected, careless, man. You know, you live disconnected from the power of the Most High, which his word is his glory, man. His judgment is his glory. You're supposed to be, is it not for you to know judgment? You're supposed to be in tune with the judgment of the Most High. Now you get this word dissolute in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It says lacking restraint, especially marked by indulgence in things such as drink or promiscuous sex. Degrading aspects, hold on, bro. It run deep too. It run deep. It say the dissolute and degrading aspects of human nature, moral depravity or corruption,
damn,
wickedness. Come on, man. And that's what he don't consider that he got an answer to someone for the way that he conduct himself, for the way that he lived his life, you know? Because the Most High not bringing forth that judgment a full throttle, man, you know? But the time gonna come, and it's now really, the time gonna come when the Lord finna turn up the judgment, man. Hey, and you think about all these diseases and shit that's floating around, man.
You just read my mind. I wouldn't be surprised if something did happen where some diseases or something come out, like what I said, monkeypox, something like that, man. We see a whole bunch of moles just dropping.
Hey, they said the WHO, the monkeypox, the WHO said the more vulnerable to the monkeypox is the moles. The one that live that.
Come on, man. That makes sense. That makes sense. Shit. Shit.
It makes sense.
You know,
Right.
going in, the exit. You know, going in the exits and
Big
shit.
ass sign, wrong way.
Man, come on, man.
What's that? Wrong Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you got certain camps promoting that shit.
Come on, man.
It's okay.
Talking about it's okay. Damn, man.
That's so motherfucking pound on me.
Man, bring it out, man.
Man.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 26. For this, because of the Most High gave them up into a vile affection.
Hey, start at 25. I get about
man.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changes the truth of the Most High into a lie.
Who changed the truth for the Most High into the lie?
Esau.
Come on, man.
If not, who is it?
Right, if not, who is it? Go
Hey, that's a
ahead.
good one right
Yeah,
there.
who did that?
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
Man, this different verse spirit, right?
Come on, man.
He trying to walk on hills.
Okay, white man.
Nah, something wrong with his
Man.
personality, though.
Getting his calves ready, man.
And that's what you see, man. These people, they narcissistic. They love themselves. All right. They love anything that make them feel good. It don't matter. Come on, come get this, man. Get this, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Is it not for you to know? Don't judge. Let's say it's Job 32:8. Great men are not always wise. You see what I'm saying? That's somebody's grandmother, man. Maybe great grandmother, man. Come on, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. She all right. This her world. You better listen to her. Psych. He fell for it. Go ahead.
Blessed
That was just
forever.
proud of her though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, we just read about it. The look on her face. He was trying to tell her, hey, come this way. She
She said in her mind, fuck these niggas,
Fuck
man.
these
She just did. She just threw the middle finger up, bro. Yeah, she did this right here.
Condemn
While
herself, don't
She
worry
in her
about it.
right spirit.
she high.
That's a good Edomite, right?
Yeah, she in the right spirit. That's why I say she does this whole world. Go ahead. You better listen to her.
Bitch gonna crush.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
For this, the Most High gave them up into a vile affection. For even their woman did change their natural use into which is against nature.
Right. That was somewhat of an example.
Esau got bullets out on his chest.
Hey, that was somewhat of an example because the man is supposed to lead the woman. You know? And the woman was put here what? For childbearing.
Right.
But a woman that bears the child, the seed of a man, she's supposed to be humble. Right? Bitch, you gotta squat when you piss. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. It's a reason why a man stand when cause he above you. Everything about the nature of a man points to the man being over a woman. Right? A woman wanna wear the pants and swing the rod. She probably got a strap on his name on it at the house, man.
Man, that's for real.
You right, she's in charge. You right.
That's for real.
Come on, man.
Sick ass fantasies.
Go ahead, bro.
And likewise, also the men, leaving their natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one towards another. Men's with men's, working that which is unseemly.
Look up that word unseemly. Look up that word unseemly. Working that which is unseemly. Give me it in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Unseemly. Working that which is unseemly.
There's a reason why you got the positive and the negative. Because you got a kid, you got a nick. Playing swords around.
Try to get some charge with 2 plugs and no socket.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna get some charge with that?
They got male and
2
female
locks.
parts.
Come on, man.
Like with
2
mechanics
locks.
and shit.
2 locks, yeah.
The hell? This don't make sense.
Who got the word? You got it. You got it all right now.
I had that in the Greek.
I hate you motherfuckers.
You can get it in the Greek too. Go ahead. Get it in the Greek first.
Get it in the Greek first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll play it. Right. It said unseemliness, unseemly deed of a woman gentles.
Of a woman's what?
Genitals,
on, man.
yup, of one's nakedness, shame.
And that's why I said earlier, I brought it up about they got men now with artificial wounds and shit. Now, how the fuck you come up with a way to get a man pregnant, man? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck, what? You got a woman, you got a man that'll turn into a woman, or a woman that'll turn into a man, but then want to get pregnant. Like a woman that'll turn into a natural woman, a trans. Hey, this shit's so fucking confusing. A natural man will transform into a woman and then get with a man and get pregnant. What the fuck? Like, bro, this is the world we living in, man. Come on, man. Babylon. And they coming up with hormone pills and all type of shit to support. See, Esau, you forward in the affliction, man.
That's it.
Like, okay, how can I, like, you trying to legitimize something that's abominable.
Right.
You can't do it. I don't care what you do. Like, they got, like, if you go look how they make an artificial wound, they take a goddamn fish skin. It's a certain type, they make it out of fucking fish skin. They put radiation to it to make it feel like a, bro, yes. They take fish skin, make a radio, like microwave and shit, radioactive, make it.
Damn.
Bro, look this shit up, bro. It's fucking disgusting, bro. And then they freeze that shit, like they got that shit on deck.
Yeah, they got it on deck.
They got it on deck, man.
Like
and they
fish.
sew that shit, like, bro.
They sew it inside your body?
They sew it inside a fucking man.
Man, saying ain't so, man.
Come on, man.
Don't tell me that, man.
This beyond sodomy.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. This beyond sodomy.
Man, go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
Did you finish reading it? Go ahead.
This is unseemly in the Merriam-Webster dictionary, not seemly such as, not according with established standards of good form or taste.
Not what?
Not according with established standards.
Not according with established standards of good form or taste, man. Like it's just like that's supposed to be something that's common, like to know that that's not a good thing.
Right.
Like you look at the animals, you're like,
Right. You look at the animals. A dog won't even, he sniff behind another thing. Oh, shit.
that ain't it. That ain't the one right there.
He might try to bite them.
Come on, man.
Get your ass out of here.
Hey, but now you look at these animals, they make the animals mode.
The spirit out here got the animals damn near acting like
Yeah, we just seen a woman, she had the flag on
the
the dog.
dog. Yep.
Hey, ain't no telling what they doing to that dog either, man.
Oh. Because really, we supposed to be lords over the beasts, over the animals. So the animals, you know, they can be trained to do whatever.
Right.
Man, I was watching Shooter for the first time the other last week.
Yeah.
That man dog went in the goddamn refrigerator and got a beer. Yeah. The dog opened the refrigerator, got the beer, and brought it to him. I said, damn. I mean, dog, like you can train animals to do some shit. So I guess if you wanted them to be moles, if you train them enough, they would do, you know what I'm saying? They'll go against nature.
See that vibration they got in itself.
That's why I say no, it didn't say that no humans would be saved. It say no flesh would be saved. Not even the animals.
He want everything man, to bow.
That's more the definition?
Yeah. Not suitable for time or place, inappropriate and unseasonable.
Inappropriate.
In an unseemly manner.
Yep. Go back to the precept.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 27. And likewise, also the men.
Go ahead, bro.
Even the natural use of the woman, burning their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving themselves that recompense of their error which was met.
Hey, yeah, gentleman. know, gentleman. See, words got power, man.
Yep, soft man.
Yeah, words got power, man. You know, men ain't supposed to be gentle. Men supposed to be rough, man. Men supposed to be rugged. Men supposed to be hard.
Made me think of that song. It was E singing that song. I need a rough nigga. I need a
Yeah. Cause that's the opposite of a woman.
Yeah.
You don't like, man, you don't like, cause you fuck around, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You fuck around and a woman got too much hair on her leg, that shit gon' back. Like, you gotta shave, like, you gotta shave that shit. Hold on, like, man, you don't want to get back, you like, hold on, it's time you to shave them motherfucker. What you doing? Shit. But you know what I'm saying? She rub you with them feet and them motherfuckers.
Yeah, damn, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Soft needs to feel hard and hard needs to feel soft. That's what the Lord set up.
Opposite attraction.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
But the
Look at this.
vibration though, it's the vibration that Esau pushes out, you know what I'm saying, through his media, you know what I'm saying, that they got the word in their feminized state of mind, man. You know, our women lust out of other women because what they promote on television. You know what I'm saying? See, that's all they see, and then that's all they hear, and then here it is, we're in the midst of deceit anyway. So we live in this wicked ass society, so it's more good for the flesh to go that way. You know what I'm saying? But then the spirit telling you to what? To fight against it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it takes the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah to reframe you from this society, man. It's not of you, it's gotta be of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
Right.
You know? Because if not, you're gonna be engulfed and you're gonna be taken with this place. But if the Lord on your side, you're not gonna be taken with this place. Right. Remember them. John. That's it. It came right back. That's it. It came right back. It came right back. That's why they have my shot. Yeah. Because if not, you're gonna be taken. But guess what? The Lord have prayed for us, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say the Spirit make intercession, all right, for us, man. Because Yahweh Shah had prayed for the elect, man. He prayed for the men, women, and children, man. All right, to be delivered.
This is John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou gavest me, for they are thine, and all mine are thine.
Right, that's the elect, man. All right, the true men, man, just worship and praise Yahweh Shema Shah.
Hey, Spirit, earlier, them niggas that came over here on the motorcycles, right? They biker bands called the Selected Few. You know, which I was like, cause you ain't never seen these, you ain't never, the whole time we been here, ain't no bikers ever parked right here in front of us. Right. And the first time some bikers ever parked right here in front of us, the name of their biker crew was called a Selected Few.
Selected Few.
Go ahead, Al.
This is John 17:10. And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
Right, see, Yahweh Shah is glorified in what he does. Go ahead.
And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world.
See, look, see, he said, Yahweh Shah said, I'm not more in the world, but these are in the world. He talking about who? Us, man. We in this world, right? Go ahead, Al.
I have come to thee, Holy Father.
Right, so that's the intercession right there. That's the mediator right there. Yahweh Shah is presenting to Yahweh for us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's our mediator. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I come to you, Heavenly Father.
Keep through thy own name.
Keep through thy own name. Go ahead.
Those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
So that's the spirit making intercession right there. All right, that's what kept us being consumed and engulfed in the Babylon. You know about Shema Shah, man? That prayer right there, man. So therefore, when it was time, when the Lord did, He called us out of darkness, He called us light. You know what I'm saying? It was right on time, man. Because
I hope that make your horse mad, man. They need to make your horse mad. That shit make the horses mad. That shit is
Hey y'all, we love y'all.
17 and 9, I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me. For they are thine, all mine are thine, thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thy own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
Exactly. See, we all gonna be on that one accord, man. All right, and once that one accord, we in that vineyard work, looking for that what? The opinion, man, which is what? Salvation. So we all on one accord, man. But guess what? If it weren't for Yahweh Shema Shai, we will be consumed to the world. But guess what? The Spirit make intercession. Lord, pray for us, man. To keep us from out the world, man. Keep us from being engulfed in the world, man. Go ahead,
This Romans 8 and 26. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities. For we know not what we shall pray for as we ought.
Right.
But the Spirit itself make intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered.
See? That's cold, man. The Spirit, man. Y'all was sound like, Father, you know I was down there, you know what I'm saying? I know how it is. It's a little rough sometimes, you know. The Spirit make intercession, man.
It says, and he that searches the hearts know what is the mind of the Spirit.
Right.
Because he make an intercession for the saints.
Yeah, so we don't gotta put curses on people. You know what I'm saying? Like you be vexed sometimes. You wanna put a curse. You wanna put a curse on somebody. Like the Lord already know you vexed. He already know. Like somebody did something to you, but it might be a family member or somebody close that you know. You're like, man, I want to, but man, I ain't gonna do it. You ain't got to. And you might have some issue, infirmity going on. You know, that you don't want to tell, you don't want to just tell nobody openly. The Most High, just pray to the Most High about it. He know.
Right. Verse 27, it says, and he that searcheth the hearts know what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the will of the Most High. I got one more. One more. This is John 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hate it, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil.
Hey,
The works are evil, man. We testify, man.
So we in the same spirit. Yahushua hate this world. That's why he said, love not the world, neither the things that are in this world, man. You know, this whole world is corrupt. We say the whole world lying in wickedness, man. You know? Go ahead,
This is Sirach, chapter 15, verse 13. Woo. The Lord hateth all abominations.
Right, and yes, the Lord hate all abominations. Thus said the Bible, yeah. The Lord hate and he love. And he hate all abominations.
Hey, and when you go into abominations, abomination means disgusting acts of wickedness.
There you go.
And you gotta realize it's levels to love and hate. It's a certain type of hate you can have for a person where you just might have a strong dislike. I don't really fuck with them like that. But it's another certain type of hate when you can't stand to look at a motherfucker. Like, get out of my sight. I can't fucking stand to see you. That's the type of hate the Lord got for certain individuals, certain souls. Certain sins have weightier penalties, weightier judgments, man. You know?
Right.
Just like the Lord said, how you know that, right? The Lord said, whoever come to me and hate not their mother and their father cannot be my disciple, is not worthy of me. Right. That's not talking about the level of hate that he got for a mo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that hate going to love less.
Right. That's right, bro.
When it comes down to Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, or the ways of this world, what are you gonna lean to? You gotta lean what? More toward to the scriptures, man. All right. We rather serve what? The Most High rather than what? Rather than man. So yeah, we don't listen to our moms who tell us to eat pork or do this and that. Oh no, hell no. But we are what? We gonna give her respect, as the scriptures say. Honor thy mother and father. But when it comes down to Yahweh Shema Shai, hell to the motherfucking no. This is what the Lord say, man. This is what's going on.
Yep, that's love less. That don't mean you gonna have no dealings with your parents at all because they don't agree with what you believe.
Right.
But you don't trim your ways for them. You don't go against the Most High.
Yeah, what the Lord, that's what I say, watch comes our way to keep it up.
Yeah, that's like you might have a sister or a relative that's a mo.
Right.
Like, come on down here to the festival with me, bro. Man, hell, I better get the fuck away from you.
Good.
Hey, it ain't gonna be just like that, you know? Because the Lord said judgment gonna begin with us. You see? And the most excruciating judgment, Jacob's trouble, the climax of Jacob's trouble is gonna be in America, man. Because they catching hell all around the earth, like Venezuela, all other parts of the country, all parts of the world, I mean. But they don't catch the most hell, and ain't gonna be no hell that Jake gonna catch like he gonna catch in America.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
And this is the only dwelling that's going to be completely removed. In the kingdom, the map will be Americans. There will not be America on the map in the kingdom. It's going to be a straight desert.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
Said the Lord Yahweh, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a seed.
Right. And the way that the Lord is sifting is through bringing forth judgment. All right? So that's how he's gathering together his elect. And that's what's going to make Jacob right. Go ahead.
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
But everything else gonna fall. The grains are the whole pieces. Right? That word whole go with whole. Right? Be complete. Go ahead.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor forbid us.
Right. All you is taking the judgment of the Lord slack. Like the scripture say, in 2 Peter, the Lord is not slack. The son is promised. That song counts slackness. You know? Jake is counting what we saying, that some things are not, that, hey, we just bugged out, we some fools, you know? We're going to see who the fool is in a minute. Because we know. Jake, you ain't sure what's going on, man. You hoping. You hoping this shit gonna turn around and America gonna do a 180. Go back the other way. Nah, bro. America on a one-way path to destruction. And they telling you that it's not, things are not gonna get better. Shit, just in this week alone, I filled up my tank at $3.93. In the same week, gas is $4.25 for regular.
Dang.
Gas tank on E.
I'm talking about that's the cheapest place probably in the South where I was getting it in.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know. You know what I'm saying? $3.90. I filled up $3.93 to $4.25. That's a 37 with that 30-some cent jump.
Mm-hmm.
$3.95 to $4.25 would be 30. So that's a 32-cent jump back.
They not mindful. What's that? They're not always mindful of
the scourges.
Man.
Jake still in those scat packs. Yeah. I said, yeah. That's it. Hey, that motherfucking gas going. You got a hole in your tank, nigga. Okay. And I bet you niggas ain't part of that 18% that's not suffering. They say only 18% of Americans are not feeling the effects of inflation. Only 18%. And how many of you think that y'all on that 18% is so-called Black, Latino, or Native American, Hispanic? 0.1. 0.1. Go ahead, bro. So that,
Again, we're going to turn to the east. Give all honor and glory and power to you.
Hashem.
I just want to say, God, for honor to our elders, that be some blessings to help elect. Hey, keep pushing y'all guys out of there. Give it y'all.
Shalom. DTA.